It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next is one of the best nicknames in football, Sauce Gardner. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often. It's the Cowboys and the Saints. Next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Operating from the gun, McLeod. Pass caught on the out route by Mechie. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. 2nd and 6. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 70. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Throw left side taken in by Streets. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Up the middle they go. Streets breaks through the contact. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Streets. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Back to throw. McLeod. This will be complete to Mechie. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. But hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw here. That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. McLeod. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off play action. McLeod. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw. McLeod. The pass caught by Olave. These are his numbers from last week's contest, and you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Again, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back to throw. McLeod. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. John Mechie, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that's a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it was all capped off by a John Mechie touchdown reception. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Spears. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. A give here to Mitchell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. You look at the Saints' defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now a run with Spears. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tajay Spears, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are once again back in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Looking to throw. McLeod. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, this had trouble written all over it from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
I can't get away. Cloud.
Here's a run by Spears, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stopped
Come on.
And good running, going to get
Let's
this
go.
down close to a first at the Saints 39. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd.
Better get this 1 yard, Kaiser. Let's go.
Now a handoff up the middle.
That's a first, though, kid.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down.
Let's go.
At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Shot. He ain't been doing shit. Let's go.
This is 2nd and 6. Lamb will go in motion. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
What's up, bro? I gotta order some more boxes to put up there. I done ran out. affect your 401k or anything? I don't know what y'all got up there. Oh, okay, that's cool. like they got the WNBA on the 2K. You can look at all the rosters. So they got like 5 of them. Supermodel quality. And that's what they showing right here, bro. You see through the shorts like this. All your old girl, what happened tomorrow? Did I say the 30th? I didn't know there was a 30 days. Yeah, tomorrow still happens. He's still on the 31st tomorrow. Well, I was doing that dude. Oh, yeah. He has a family. I lost, yeah. This on the city, the studio, and your brother took it. Yeah, and it's still there. That's a great name. Well, you know, brother. Oh, yeah, this is the fucking water. Yeah, let me show you this. Yeah, and I'm about to buy him this fucking Gatling gun.
Yeah, I'll have to start getting free for sure.
This shit is crazy.
You get free something with that class and then
Oh, yeah, I love that. But he's already got 4, bro. So,
your boy.
yeah. So, and I'm getting
How much was that one?
40.
Is that the coolest one?
Yeah. This is
Take your eye out, water.
yeah. The Gatling gun, it has a fucking backpack, bro.
Yeah. He's walking on a super enforcer. Yep.
Yeah, this shit's crazy, bro.
I bet.
But yeah, he loves this
Holy
one.
shit, that empty all of it? Oh, it's up in it.
Yeah,
So you can do that and put another
Put
bottle
another
on.
one.
No,
Yeah.
you can screw a two-liter on.
Yeah, you can put anything on there that fits left. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you can.
Oh my god, bro. The butter will be.
Yeah.
But yeah, he loves this one, baby.
I need to get a toilet for my daughter, but I think it's up to them.
Oh yeah.
At this rate, I could switch my house already.
Yeah. When y'all put that together. I thought yeah, I know, right? Hell yeah. That's actually I let her have it. But yeah, man. How the big girls going on there? I think you're right. Yeah.
The slot man in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be caught. It is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zay Flowers, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Back to throw. McLeod. This is Phillips yet again. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. McLeod.
Yeah.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Second and 1.
What are we doing?
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Off the play fake. McLeod to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Back to throw. McLeod. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. That one goes for 13 yards, and he moves the sticks. Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Phillips. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Extra point attempt here still to come. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. They go play action here on first down. They're looking deep here for Flowers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Spears. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb from 8 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. That time a 6-play drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And no run back here. It's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it. And they'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. McLeod buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. McLeod. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Take it in at the 22. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. On the handoff, Mitchell. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. He'll get it inside the 20. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Brought down by Willie Gay.